Nagbabalik po ang CyberChat. One of the highlights, partner, of CGPH in 2022 was when it was tapped by ASEAN Foundation and Microsoft as its implementing partner for its ASEAN Cybersecurity Skilling Program, or ACSP project.
Yes, the project was launched in August last year. Very memorable year yan for CGPH. There were 40 volunteer trainers of CGPH gathered from among its 15 collaborators.
That's right, Kath. And alam mo ba na in exchange for the free training, itong 40 volunteer trainers na ito must cascade their training to 2,000 underserved youth.
Ano ba yung underserved youth, partner?
Naku, tawagin na lang natin yung nakakaalam ng ACSP project. So, she can explain to us properly what it is all about, kung ano-ano man yung mga bagay na dapat nating maintindihan sa kanya.
Sige. We are very happy to have with us one of CGPH's Board of Trustees and who acted as the overall training coordinator for the ACSP project.
Let us welcome online Ms. Shiela de los Santos. Hello, Ms. Shiela. Sayang you couldn't join us sa studio, but we are glad that you are still able to join us online.
Kamusta na? We haven't seen you for some time.
Isang magandang araw sa inyong dalawa, Consi Edward at Atty. Kath, to all the viewers of CyberChat. By the way, congratulations for CyberChat Season 2. And I know maraming changes because I have been a part of CyberChat Season 1.
Yes, I could clearly recall that. Our studio then was at Communication Foundation of Asia. Thank you, CFA, for being our home for CyberChat Season 1 before the pandemic in 2020. Now, we have a new home, new studio, new set, new co-hosts, new format, and new production team.
Ang galing. Very different vibe na mas positive ang vibe unlike last season with an all-black background and even the floor. Tsaka napakaseryoso ng pag-uusap ng ating host and guest. Ngayon, you seem to have lightened the presentation of the same problems now focused on solutions. Mas may liwanag na. And more importantly, merong youthful touch. Feel yung enthusiasm at energy ng ating mga kabataan. I am sure it will be very informative and our viewers will learn a lot from your guests and the conversations, the insights, and takeaways amongst you.
Maraming salamat for your positive feedback. Ay, nakakatuwa naman. Buena mano at paswerteng feedback, and I hope all our viewers na ngayon na nanonood on TV or via YouTube and Facebook of CGPH can also send us also their feedback.
Yes, so we can further improve every episode para po sa lahat ng ating mga viewers. Teka, balik na tayo sa ASEAN Cybersecurity Skilling Program or ACSP project. Ms. Shiela, can you share with us ano ba ang objectives ng program na to?
This cybersecurity training, Atty. Kath and Consi Edward, has 4 modules. So the first one really is just plain introduction to cybersecurity. The second one, pinag-uusapan dito yung cyber threats. Ano-ano ba yung klase ng cyber threats? So pinag-uusapan dito yung personal data breaches, unauthorized user access to your device, identity theft, so on and so forth. And then the third module is about the most common forms of attacks. Dito din i-discuss ang phishing, malware, ransomware, tech support scams. And the last module is on cybersecurity tips. Dito pinag-uusapan kung paano natin maprotektahan ang ating accounts, our computers, tablets, laptops, cellphones, and most important, yung ating privacy. So pinag-uusapan dito how to create strong password, Wi-Fi safety, firewall, and clearing cookies and cache.
So parang ang principal purpose ng ASEAN Foundation and Microsoft is to prepare the youth of the ASEAN member countries to become globally competitive or cybersecurity professionals. Tama ba?
Yes, Consi Edward, that is right. Yan ang principal objective natin. Pero, ang Cyber Guardians PH also would like to emphasize and to make sure that our kabataan, our youth, ay may enough knowledge when it comes to protecting themselves online. With the Philippines, alam naman natin, no, being the country that is most addicted to social media and the child cybersex capital of the world. Kaya we would like to intentionally focus on online sexual abuse and exploitation of children and depressed areas in both urban and rural areas.
So did you tweak the presentation of the original ACSP modules to capture yung awareness raising on OSAEC?
Of course, Consi, di pwedeng makalimutan yan. Before we discuss the 4 modules, meron tayong introduction part wherein we introduce Cyber Guardians PH and our advocacy highlighting on cyberbullying, excessive use of social media, online gaming addiction, misinformation, disinformation, and of course, OSAEC. So we also have group activities to gather feedback from the participants para makita natin if they are familiar or meron ba silang na-encounter or they have experienced any form of cyber threats and what they can do. Ito ang pinaka-importante, what they can do to help co-create cyber-safe homes and cyber-safe schools.
Were you able to complete the training of the 2,000 and beneficiaries?
Yes, of course, Atty. Kath, we did. Alam mo, Atty. Kath, to date, we have a total of 2,038 beneficiaries. And those volunteer trainers who were able to accomplish the required number of at least 50 beneficiaries were given the certification already as master trainers.
Ang ibig bang sabihin niyan, tapos na ang CGPH sa cascading ng cybersecurity?
Nako, hindi po. Actually, we are now creating a pool of trainers, both youth formators and cybersecurity trainers, as CGPH will still continue with its cyber youth empowerment sessions in partnership with the Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Council or CICC.
Ay, nabanggit mo yung mga ACSP Master Trainers at CICC. Next episode, sasamahan tayo dito sa studio ng isa sa mga Master Trainers para magkwento sa atin ng kanyang exciting experiences while doing their empowerment sessions or cascading.
Our young co-hosts, Icon and Lay, also did an interview of CICC's Executive Director, Yusek Alexander Ramos. Mapapanood nyo din yan next episode.
Ay, aabangan ko yan.
Partner, talagang napakahalaga talaga nitong cybersecurity training na to. Kasi, alam mo, tayo sa advocacy na to, ang gusto natin makaprevent ng madidevelop na pwedeng kaso ng OSAEC. Pero itong training na to, talagang napakaganda na mas maparami pa, mas marami pang sumama dito. And of course, alam mo, nabanggit kasi yung probinsya ko, yung lalawigan ng Laguna, nabanggit to na may mga kaso talaga kami sa Laguna ng OSAEC at hindi lang basta forma ng sexual abuse and sexual exploitation.
Now, as we close this interview, Ms. Shiela, can I ask about your conclusion dito sa nangyayaring implementation of this training? And what are your hopes po for this project?
You know, ACSP opened the doors for CGPH to reach out to schools, LGUs, and dioceses, which also allowed us to reach out to more young people. CGPH should continue doing its Cyber Youth Empowerment Program with more vigor in partnership with CICC. Sabi nga ng kumpare kong si Dr. Jose Rizal, ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng ating bayan, kaya dapat lang naprotektahan sila. And by doing this, we don't just protect them, we also help them protect themselves. Why? Because of this new space that emerged, which is the cyberspace. We can't be with them all the time. Therefore, empowering the youth to protect themselves is the best safeguard we can give them.
Napakagandang mga insights ang nakuha namin sa inyo, Ms. Shiela. Now, is there anything that you'd like to say sa ating mga chatters?
Sa lahat ng mga kabataan na nakikinig at nanonood sa episode na to, it's okay to spend time in the cyberspace. Spend time with your cyber friends. That's fine. Tsaka lalo na ngayon, requirement yan sa school. No? So, but you know what? Nothing beats spending time with the people around you. Your family and your friends. Nothing beats human interaction. But if ever you cannot help it, you need to spend more time on the net. Learn to protect yourself. Learn to protect yourself online.
Thank you so much once again, Miss Shiela de los Santos. Isang cyber-amazing day sa inyo. Mag-iingat lagi. Nakakatuwa naman that one of the things we talked about during last year's Daluyan, yung second National Youth Leadership Summit natin, it's about youth empowerment through cybersecurity trainings. Despite the completion of ACSP, tuloy-tuloy pa din ang cybersecurity training for our youth, now in partnership with CICC.
Talagang dumadaloy na ang mga programang sinimulan. More reflections sa pagbabalik ng CyberChat Season 2.